Caillou is coming, Mom.
Caillou? You don't seem alright, do you? Rosie Anderson told me that she thinks something is wrong between you and your father. Can you please tell me what happened?
Please, Caillou. Say something.
While your brother remains silent, can you tell me everything you witnessed, daughter?
Mom, Dad got really mad. Caillou didn't finish washing the dishes, and tried to leave the house. So, Dad transformed again and grounded him, this time using grounding blast.
I didn't mean to.
Caillou, you finally say something?
I just wanted to see my friends. Then Boris, he got really mad when he found out. He already used his grounding blast to ground me for 3 months. Because of the confrontation in the cafeteria, and now 6 months grounded. How am I supposed to learn when I feel scared? I just don't understand.
You may have made a mistake, but that still doesn't justify Boris's strictness toward you, my brother, and I think I know why Dad's acting like this. That book he's been reading, about the Edo period, everything changed thanks to that.
Caillou, listen to me. Your father isn't wishing you harm. He wants to guide you. But guiding someone isn't the same as pressuring or controlling them. Someone who genuinely cares about you helps you understand your mistakes, not just fear them. In other words, someone who truly cares about you does not treat you harshly, unlike the way your father did.
So, I don't have to feel this way?
No, you don't. You're supposed to learn and grow.
Got it, Mom.
I think that now that you have learned from me, you can talk to your father.
But what if he gets mad at me again?
I'll be there, son. You won't be alone.
Alright, what should I say to my father?
Be honest when you speak to him. Tell him how you feel and that you want to understand, not just be punished.
Okay, I will try.
This time, the relationship between father and son went too far.
Caillou Anderson, why haven't you started eating your lunch yet?
Boris?
Yes, my son.
Can I share something I learned today from Doris?
Sure, just make it quick.
Okay, here goes. I've talked to her, and I think I understand something now.
Like, what?
You said you want me to learn responsibility. But it doesn't seem like I am doing so. Instead, I just feel scared.
And you think that fearing your mistakes is a bad thing? Fear teaches consequences, so I am doing what is necessary, don't you understand?
But I don't understand what I did to cause this anymore. I just keep wondering what will happen next.
You dare to question me?
No. I mean, I'm just trying to.
Caillou, you know that everything I do is for your own good. But since you still don't understand...
Since I don't understand.
Tomorrow will be your punishment day. Starting with this thing right here. You will eat nothing but broccoli for every lunch and dinner until you learn to try it. But if you keep refusing, I assure you that you will face further punishments, perhaps even more severe ones.
Boris Anderson, that's enough.
Doris Akemi, I am handling this situation.
No, you are making the situation worse.
Mom is right. My brother is justified in being honest about how he feels. Like Caillou said, it doesn't seem like you're guiding him, it looks more like you're making him even more scared. I think I know the reason for that.
What would that be?
That book you were reading about the Edo period.
That makes sense. I remember when you were reading about the history of Japan, and we suspected you had learned about a disciplinary technique.
So, is that where you learned about the energy blasts you unleashed on me?
Please tell us the truth.
Right. Now.
Yes, that's exactly right. The book described a method, a proven way to enforce discipline.
Could you tell me how this method works?
Here's the deal. You need to apply force with your hands close together to form a ball of energy before releasing it. Mastering this technique takes at least a week of practice, depending on your strength. In my case, I don't need to train because I can simply assume my enraged form, which is my stronger state, to use it.
Now, pay attention to me. You say you want what's best for your son, but look at him. Do you really think he's learning, seeing him like that? If this continues, your book is returning to where it was. But if it continues afterward, I won't stay here and watch this anymore. Look, Boris, knowledge is not a problem in itself. The problem lies in how you use it. So, did this technique have an original purpose?
I hate to admit it, but yes, I guess I used it without understanding what it means. What exactly did I learn? Long ago, the children in the monk's village behaved very badly. He developed a technique that wasn't meant to control anyone. Although the grounding blast size was supposed to be proportional to the child's mistake, small energy blasts were the standard. However, people outside his village feared it. Even the creator did. It was never meant to punish, it was meant to guide. I transformed it into something else. I said that I wanted you to learn, but I had no idea how you were feeling, and that wasn't right. You made a mistake, but that doesn't justify what I wanted to do to you. In other words, that doesn't mean you should feel afraid all the time. From now on, I will strive to be more understanding and patient. This means that the next time I use grounding blast, it will be as a last resort, not to control or pressure you. But, Caillou, I need you to collaborate as well. When you make a mistake, try to learn from it. That's how you grow.
Does that mean I can ask you questions whenever I have doubts?
Yes. You know what, Doris? I think this book belongs back where it came from.